All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the Road to 2K subs. If you are new to the channel, I'm here with UCONN fan Tommy and South Carolina fan Terrell. You guys already watched them on the last video. If you haven't, go watch that video. But now we are going to react to some videos. I said video a lot in that sentence. So without further ado, I guess we'll start with Don Staley's media availability. This is the longest video of the entire thing. It's 15 minutes.
How's it going, Don? Great to see you again. First day of practice. I know you've been around them pretty much all summer since getting back from Tokyo, but how's the team look? Is everybody healthy and ready to go?
Team looks great. Everybody's healthy besides Lily. So we got 15 and actually they're competing. I don't know. I think we're a little bit ahead of where we've been in years past, and that's kind of a compliment because we've had some players that really understood our system, but just from a pace, from a defensive standpoint, and just from being super competitive, like every single drill, every single time that they are faced with some competition, they pretty much rise to the challenge. They're not perfect, but it's not coming from any other place besides, want. It's a want, and it's super cool to be in this environment.
And also with Lily, is it a long-term thing? Is she going to be ready for the start of the season?
That's probably something that our medical staff is going to have to answer. She's in some drills, so I think she's probably closer than not.
Augusta and then Joe. Hey Don, how are you? I wanted to ask about your evaluation of the newcomers to this point. Just how are they looking, and how important are these preseason practices for figuring out where they will fit into the rotation this season?
You want individual, or you just want as a whole?
Yeah, you can go individual if you're cool with that. Yeah.
Well, as a whole, I would just say that it's good, bad, and ugly, and it's to be, that's the way it's going to be for them, all season long. Super competitive. I start with Raven.
Terrell.
Yeah.
Response today. There's going to be good, bad, and ugly for the newcomers.
Yeah, that's why I said it all goes to who's going to get some playing time. That's why I feel it's going to be some that's going to be disappointed that they're not going to be playing as many minutes as they've been expecting. But it's going to be tough for them. Like she said, it's going to be hard. Like she said, it's going to be some good, it's going to be some bad. And like I said, I feel the bad is shaking a little bit of the rust off. The season starting, haven't played all summer, so yeah, they starting to get into their groove. So I feel it's going to be a few kinks to work out until the season starts.
Raven, point guard, that we're asking her to do a lot of things, and she's embracing them. She looks pretty darn good. She plays on both sides of the basketball. She can really pass the ball. She's aggressive defensively. We're working on her pace and her ability to continue to pick the ball up, work at full court, and then just process the personnel out there on the floor and put people in positions to be great. And so far, so good for her. We call her Breezy, Bree Hall. She is, she's a terror defensively. She is probably the gutsiest one of them all that doesn't mind guarding any position. From an offensive standpoint, she's quick. She can create her own shot. She can get to the basket. She's got a 3-point shot. She's not bad shooting it out there. I think, with her is her ability to just continue to process what needs to happen out there. Again, it's a lot of information for young people to grasp, but no matter how talented they are coming in.
It sounds like she's not going to play. That's Breezy. So what she say about Raven? I forgot what she said about Raven. I heard the good, but I didn't hear the bad at the end. But Bree, okay, Bree Hall. I'm sorry, Bree Hall. Sit down this season. That's what it sounds like.
Saniya Fagan.
The way she looked up before she even said anything was just like, ooh, that child. She gives me. I gotta work with her.
I don't think she's gonna play a lot this year.
Yeah. I don't think
after watching that FIBA tournament.
She didn't play a lot in that tournament. I don't believe.
No.
I mean, it's hard to.
She not playing.
Oh, yeah, no, it ain't happening.
A competition.
She not playing.
Boston is, LA. It's Victoria. It's even Alyssa, and then it's Camilla. Everybody has experience playing at a very high level. For her, I think she's a great rebounder. I do think she can score in a lot of different ways. But I think for her, we just need to kind of get her to compete every day and play at a pace that she could be effective in, and that's just moving fast. And she's open to it. They're all coachable, but her especially. I always tell them,
her especially. She's not playing.
If
that's why I told
only
feel Raven and Saniya will get better.
You're not part of the action on the floor.
Did she get to Rivers yet? She didn't get to Rivers.
Incredible upside. And then Saniya Rivers, I think she's got even as good as she is, I think she has a lot of great upside. Like there is anybody on our team that has the court vision. Like she is an elite passer. She's
playing.
All right, so who is she playing? Is she playing? It sounds like Raven and Saniya Rivers, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll finish this answer and then we'll hop to the UConn highlight and we'll end with the South Carolina.
She's got a great feel for the game. Like she can create her own shot. She makes other people look good. Defensively, she's starting to come on. I think she's one that likes to conceptualize things and she likes to get things perfect. And sometimes when she falls short of that, she's looking around wondering. But once she gets it on a consistent basis, the sky is the limit for her. And I'm sure our fans are going to enjoy all of their contributions.
Yeah.
So
she likes her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she loves her some Saniya Rivers.
All right, here we go. So now we're going to the other side, UConn. Terrell, are you ready? Brace yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So Paige back healthy, back out and running and stuff. Made the first pass. They made sure she was the first highlight for the clicks. Shout out to the social media team.
Definitely.
Easy. Hey, okay. Okay, Aaliyah. Okay. There we go, Kristen. The elbow's looking right. Hey, and one. Okay.
Big body. She ready to play.
Nice pass right there. Okay, AZ again.
Another one.
Okay. Give me that. Who's that? Caroline? Sweet Caroline. Bom, bom, bom. There you go. Nice.
Going to the hoop. Oh, it's about to get.
Hey, there we go, Paige. Good. Look, okay, AZ, step into it. Okay, Kristen. Okay. Oh, that's Dorka? Dorka?
No, that was
Who is that? That one Dorka. That was who?
No, it was Sailor. It was Sailor Poffenberger.
Oh, that was Sailor?
Yeah.
All right. Swat it. Give me that. Gary kick out. AZ.
AZ about to be a problem. AZ about to really be a problem.
PB&J.
Yeah, it's about to get real.
All right, let's get into it then. The two players. Oh, I wonder why they put in Vegan. All right, we're not going to watch Vegan because she's not going to play. All right, Zaya Cook.
How's it going, Z? Great to see you again. As you've gotten to know the newcomers, the Camilla, the transfer, and then all the freshmen, you were part of a number one recruiting class. What do you think about this number one recruiting?
I think it's very similar in a way. I think they bring the same amount of energy. I remember when we first came in, Coach said we brought the energy up. The newcomers just helped us out. And I think that they're doing the same thing with this team, keeping our energy up, keeping us motivated, and keeping us wanting to go hard. So I think they filled their roles in a perfect position.
Matt, and then Pete.
Zaya, it feels like you guys just got here yesterday, and now you guys are the vets on the team. After you finally got to experience a Final Four, playing an NCAA tournament, how hungry are you to get back out there and make another push for a big title?
Very hungry for it. I think we're all hungry for it. We got there. We know that what it's like to be there. So it's definitely something we want to get to again. In practice, we work towards that. We work towards getting to another Final Four, and hopefully winning it all the way.
Pete, and then Augusta.
That's what you call a media training answer. She ain't say one thing in that, boy. She said, "Yeah,
but
we want to win. We want to win. We want to win."
You know the coaches tell them to be. You know the coaches tell them to be PC. They don't want them to get too crazy with their mouth.
That is a media trained answer. Our goal is to win, and we want to win, and we want to make a championship. Okay, all right.
Hey, Zaya. You know, school started on time. Practice is starting at about the time it usually does. Do things feel a little bit more normal going forward? You know when your schedule is and how this season is going to unfold.
I think so. I think things are normal, but I don't want to get too comfortable because it can change at any moment. We always got our guard up just in case things do go back to how it was. But as of right now, we are dealing with things as if it is normal and doing things on a normal day basis.
What'd you think of last season? I mean, was it weird looking back on it, how disjointed it was at times?
I think so. It was a lot going on with COVID and having a quarantine and all those things, which is still going on today. But I think our team is doing a good job of keeping ourselves away from COVID.
And we'll close it out with Augusta. Hi, Zaya. How are you? I wanted to know, just kind of going back to the newcomers, what are some of the things that you guys, as like the more veteran members of the team, as well as the coaches, have been able to do to help them feel more acclimated, just, you know, in general, to school, to Columbia, just to everything?
I think just keeping them motivated. They're young. They're learning a lot. We've been in their school before, so we know how it is. Just keeping them motivated, making sure that they're staying on everything they need to be on top of. That way they don't fall behind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zach.
All right, let me see. Who else we have? We have to make our rounds because, you know, the people going to get on us. Let's see if we have anything. Nothing from Kaylin Clark. Nothing from Kaylin Clark. Let's check Maryland. Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland should have. Maryland got a pretty good squad, too, though.
Let me see. Let me see if we got anything, and then we're out of here. Owusu and Diamond Miller, who's on the channel, watch that video if you want to. Let me see. Anything from Maryland? I don't think there's anything from Maryland either. So you two, you guys saw it. We tried it, guys. We tried it. We looked up the other programs. No other programs have anything out. There was the thing with the who was it? There was the thing with the who was it?
We had some. I know we had a. I don't know if they took it down, but Carolina. I mean, Gamecocks did have a. We had like a minute or 2 minute video of team practice with footage of them girls going at it in practice. It said something like Zaya something. Is Zaya? I can't remember because it's been a minute. I was looking for it while we was watching this. I was going through our group chats and I was trying to find the link that I had sent to the chat. But
it was similar to that UConn clip. It was. I saw that too. It was similar to the UConn clip.
Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty much just like that.
Yeah, it's all good. We get the gist of it. Everybody looks good in a highlight produced by their own program. But AZ was knocking down them threes though. AZ was knocking down, and Paige was running, and Kristen was shooting. Excuse me, without any hesitation.
Hey, if you can't double team Paige when AZ on the court.
Yeah, PB&J, man. PB&J, that's going to be the biggest thing. And what's the thing I want to say? Florida. To close out, Florida, if you guys didn't see the news, shout out to their student paper down there at the University of Florida. Student media breaking a huge story. The women's basketball coach down there at Florida was exposed for just really verbally abusing his students, his players.
Yeah, basketballs.
Yeah.
All kind of cool.
Yeah. So salute to the student paper down there for shouting out and highlighting that story. I just wanted to give them a shout out. And that is it. That is it, fellas. You guys made it to the end. How you guys feeling?
It's pretty good, pretty good. Hopefully we can do some more. We can do some more of these once the season get to percolate.
Oh yeah,
sure.
you know for sure. But I appreciate y'all. This is the first time that Ash and Tommy have battled each other on camera. Fellas, how do y'all feel after your first bout?
I feel pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Tommy speaks facts. He brings the real. So I appreciate that, and hopefully we get to have some more good debates coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the passion. At the end of the day, you know, it's all love, it's all support for college basketball, for the W. You know, it's all good. I mean, you'll be a Husky fan. I know you secretly a Husky fan, so it's cool. It's cool.
Sounds good, but yeah, man, all thing we need now is for women basketball to get a little bit bigger. That way, these ladies can start, when they start making it to the WNBA, they can start getting paid what they deserve. Maybe they can add some more teams. So a lot of these women won't have to go overseas to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel the goal should be for America, man, is to get these women that's being trained here and playing over here to make the money they deserve, man, like these men. Because, you know, the men is eating, man. So I feel it's time for the women to eat, man. You know, women. I feel the women game is more pure, more fundamentals. I love watching women's basketball. So I feel it's time for them to up their pay, man, and get some money flowing to these women.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Well, fellas, that's it. This is the Road to 2K subs for the 4th time in 2 videos. Thank you all for watching both videos. I appreciate it so much. My name is Rashad Milligan. This is UConn fan Tommy. And this is South Carolina fan Terrell, a.k.a. Ashy Knuckles. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet. Wear your mask and all that good stuff. Just be safe and be smart. Until next time.